the channel, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Diana of the Everyday Diosa, and I am a soul coach and Reiki master. I like to think of myself as a friend who helps you heal and align to the life of your dreams. And this is the life of my dreams. So I'm off to a really good start today. Made my videos for part of the day today. I always like to start the week with a Mindset Monday and share that with my audience. Downstairs, as far as like the house goes, everybody's fed breakfast. We started on homeschool already. Did some sweeping and some mopping. Got to take care of the house, clean the kitchen. One thing that really gets me started on a good note, I think, as far as like my home life goes, is making sure that the kitchen is clean. And lately we've kind of been slacking a little bit on taking care of those dishes at the after dinner. And while it's okay because it doesn't take me that long to do it in the morning, but it's still another thing that I'm like rolling over into the next day. I'm kind of taking note of that and being like, okay, there's really no excuse to let this roll over into the next day if I don't have to. It doesn't take me that much longer to do it at night, especially because you know that the kids aren't gonna go to sleep as soon as you go into the room. Today, I am working on creating an outline for some projects that I have coming up in the next year, so I need to really get moving. It's interesting learning this part of business-wise that you have to be prepared so far in advance before you're offering even launches, before the rebrand, whatever the case may be. There's so much work, not only in business, but in our lives, manifesting, that we do behind the scenes that nobody will ever get to see. Nobody sees how much work is put into what you're creating until it's here, it's delivered, it's been born. It's very similar to when you're cooking this epic meal in the kitchen and you've put a lot of thought into how you wanted to prepare what you envision it to look like, cooking all of that, only for everybody to sit down and gobble it up in 20 minutes, and then you're left with a big mess again and you start all over, and then there are those times as well where you cook something fantastic and the kids could not hate it more. Hopefully that won't be the case with what I'm creating. However, there is always that possibility. With that being said, happy Monday. We're off to a great week. Let's see what it has to offer us.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. Like you already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We live it like this could be a final day. We're dreamers.
Green.
1845.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, move this.
I appreciate you. Have a good day. Oh, it's so good. Had a good one today.
Good. Isn't it just a hit or miss when you get them?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they're either really good or sometimes they're just straight up trash.
Hello, let's put some. Oh yeah, when I made
No, but seriously, what makes a fart old versus what's a new fart?
A new fart's one that just came out your butt. An old fart is one that's been sitting in the air for a while.
Okay, so this year, I really want to make a pumpkin pie from Scritchy Scratch.
We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. Yeah, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive.
Happy Thursday, we are headed to Costco. We have not been to Costco in literally, I think it said my membership expired in 2016 maybe. You want the window down? I'm really just going because I've heard that they have a really great organic selection. Just with the size of our family right now, it just really makes sense for us to buy as much as we can in bulk. Really overall, just trying to see if this is a good fit for us or not. We had a pretty good experience at Costco. We'll see how this works. It's just an experiment on this month. I'm not gonna beat myself up if it doesn't work, you know, whatever the case may be. So we are headed home.
Whereas the whole point of this relaxed, although just as structured idea is that things are just meant to flow, and if something even just feels right, it doesn't matter what color it is once it isn't like jarringly different to everything else, if you know what I mean.
Pumpkin pie! Pumpkin pie! Woo, 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 woo! Happy October 1st, everyone. A very exciting fresh start. I don't know what it is that October just has about it, but it is a vibe. It's a happy Friday, start of a fresh new month. And I'm happy to be here. I had a great session downtown. I was a little bit late getting there because there was so much traffic, and then once I got down there was like all this construction, which frazzles me a little bit because I don't like being late, especially not to my sessions. And then when I got there was no parking up front, so I had to not drag, but like carry my table across the parking lot, which was fun. I get a kick out of it now when I notice that things are not going my way or presenting a challenge, because it just gives me an opportunity to grow. It gives me an opportunity to say, you know what, this isn't gonna like change my mood. This isn't going to bring me out of my vibration. It is not strong enough to shake me. So that was the energy that I went into the session. It was absolutely beautiful. I felt very grateful to be there, as I always do with my clients. It's just the most wonderful feeling to have somebody trust you when they feel stuck or they're just in a challenging part of their life. I actually went over my session time, which I try not to do, but sometimes spirit just starts moving through and I just get really chatty. I am at Dillard's because one of the other challenges this week was that the dress that I ordered for tomorrow night's gala is delayed and it will not be here until Tuesday, and that is not going to stop me from going and having a good time. And expanding. This is what I have to work with. I'm gonna go in and see if they have any nice dresses for me. Okay, so this is the first look that I'm playing with. It is like this pantsuit with dress on it. Dress number 2, I absolutely love. You know how I feel about red. I feel, okay, so ignore the bra straps because those won't be there, but I love the length of it, the flowiness of it. I love this detail up here with the bow. I feel very sacred feminine vibes in this.
It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this?
Which one did he grab?
Vita,
Milk
what you got?
chocolate. I got s'mores.
Just another sunny day.
Grand Rising, everyone. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I am getting ready to walk in for my lash fill. Thank goodness. And then after that, I got a couple errands to run. I gotta go home and get dressed and get all glammed up.
See what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven.
Okay, I just got home from running my errands. It took so long. The Walgreens line was crazy, so was the Starbucks line, and had a little bit of complications with picking up Ollie's like long-lasting insulin, which brought up a lot of emotions for me. Gave me a good opportunity to do some crying and healing on my way home. Never happens how you expect it, but it was a very good breakthrough. Thankfully, I didn't lose any lashes in that process, but I'm about to style my hair and get moving because it's getting close to time to go.
Don't worry about a damn thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing. Ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs.
All right, friends, this is the look.
What you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime. You and I every had to do. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime. You and I every had to do. Who cares what the people think? I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something.
All right, friends, it was a really great weekend. It was a great week. I had a lot of errands to do today, so there wasn't really all that much to vlog, except for one last thing I have to show you, and I think this is where I'm gonna say goodbye. I do want to share that I listened to a podcast today that was really everything I needed to hear, and it's not usually a message that I would even think to listen to, but I'm glad that I expanded past the content that I would normally consume, and that message just really resonated with me. I feel really good. I'm very prepared for the following week. Very happy about my life. And so with that, I want to introduce you to a new member and last member of our family. Everyone, meet Pickle. This is our last little addition to our hobby farm. He's currently in a kennel right now because we're getting everybody to get used to him. He's a little bit scared. He's away from his brothers and sisters, but he will not be spending the night in the kennel tonight. He's gonna be in the coop with everybody else. And once he settles down a little bit, we'll get him a little cleaned up and a little bit more comfortable. He's very cute. He's also very, very fast. And we're so happy to have him.